Okay, Wednesday, 28th of August, 2024. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Relationship Wednesday, love better. Women have no BS, or no patience for BS. And the man needs to understand the burden of performance. So one subtle thing I've noticed that as a woman gets older, more mature, more worldly, more wise, you name it, her patience for BS, for nonsense, for messing around, for inefficiencies, gets thinner and thinner. She has less patience for BS. Fair enough, makes sense, okay. And it also is worth understanding as a man that the burden of performance is on you fundamentally. The performance to bring home the bacon, the money, to act, to be decisive, to know what to do, when to do it. If she asks, where are we going to go? We're going there. How are we going to get there? This. When? Here. Well, 9. Where? Over there. How? We're going to walk to it, Get the bus, get the tram, whatever else. The burden of performance is on you as the man to get shit done. Get the job done. And a woman has no patience for that. And this is human nature. Makes sense in terms of evolution, in the sense of what women want. They want a man who knows what to do and how to do it and doesn't want to teach him. She expects him to know what to do, and she doesn't want to spend the time and energy to teach him. She wants just him to know what to do. So he has to perform. He has to know what to do and how to do it. Where, when, how, you name it. And I would say there's 3 or so things we need. Money, game, and health. Game in a sense of social skills and knowing what to say, how to say it, when to say it. Health in a sense of physique. Money in terms of resources. Don't get that confused exactly. It's not money per se. It's the potential for resources in the future. It's the ability, ultimately, to have FU money, to do what you want as a man, to do what you want when you want. It's access to resources, more critically. It's those 3 things that we need in different combinations, different amounts. And then on top of that, but the margin of error is tighter, meaning we have to be on the ball to pay attention. We can't allow any slip-ups, because women have a very tight margin of error in a sense of they have a lot of choices and options, so they can be extremely picky as to who to choose. If one person spells their name wrong, that's it, goodbye. If one person says something weird or silly, could be by accident, by chance, just pure coincidence, and they themselves, behind the scenes, could be a perfect match for her, but because she made the first wrong impression, and because she's got so many other choices, her tolerance is very slim. We're on knife heads, really. Men are on a knife's edge when it comes to dealing with women, especially as they get more mature. Their level of tolerance for BS gets tighter and tighter. The margin of error gets smaller and smaller. So you have to be on your game. You have to know you have to know what you're doing, really. Otherwise, that's it. You've lost. On to the next one. Now, interestingly, it's better to be rejected than have regret. Better to be said no thank you instead of never trying. Fair enough, that's another conversation. But understand that you have to perform. As a man, you have to perform in this day and age. Call it the culture, the environment, the world we live in. Maybe it's just I think it's human nature unleashed with technology, combined with social standards that have slipped. No matter where we are in the world, we have to be on the ball. Fair enough. And that's just an excuse, and really it's a veiled opportunity to be high quality. Fair enough. And then I say, practically speaking, you might as well be high quality as a man. You might as well have good stuff, be smart, well travelled, know your stuff, know what to do, how to do these things. You might as well. You have a better life intrinsically. Fair enough. So that margin of error, be very careful about that. One little slip up here and there, that's it. Chance has been lost. And then over time, through practice, and I did a video about this as well, the more experience you have with women, the better. The more experience you have with them, the better you can perform. The better you can handle yourself on that knife's edge and get results. And over time, as you progress in life, you have more clarity, and I've talked about a lot of this on this channel. I've spoken a lot about this. Clarity is damn important. The more clarity you have in life, the more we know what to do and what not to do, what to focus on and what not to focus on. Therefore, We craft a life that's perfect for us. Health, wealth, love and happiness, all those other beautiful things. Very nice. We have that life we want, the money, the resources, the talent, the ability, the physique, you name it. All these things take time, and you need all of them. You need the social skills. You can't just have the resources and expect women to come to you, because at best you're going to be ignored. The car, the nice fancy stuff will be a door opener. Okay, very nice, but as soon as you open your mouth and start talking immaturely, no experience, whatever else, at best you're going to be blanked and ignored. At worst, you'll be manipulated, and it's just beta bucks. Basically, that's the nice little phrase to use. At worst, you'll be manipulated because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know the signs to look out for in terms of manipulation or in terms of deception. That's very important. I need to do a video about that in the future. Deception, whatever else, all these are the powerful social things. And then you could say, whoa, that's immoral, that's wrong. Now, the problem is you're thinking from a man's point of view in life, not from a woman's point of view. Pro tip, women are very solipsistic, and they view their lives, they put themselves first. Narcissistic, solipsistic, almost identical, but it's what the world revolves around. Either themselves or other people or society. But it's worth understanding that because of the solipsistic nature, and combined with, say, social standards have slipped and technology has unleashed society and money and resources, whatever else, people can do basically whatever they want. And they do whatever they want, and then you start to realise true human nature, it shines through, because there's fewer things that are stopping it. Social standards, for example, 100, 200 years ago, social standards would have been different because money would have been different and things like that. So the point here is, as a man, we have to perform. We have to know what we want in life, what we don't want in life, and build and work towards that. If we're not working towards it, frankly, we're wasting our time. Very important. We have to know what we want and what we don't want and work towards that. Pick something and just focus on it. Pick a language and focus on it. Pick a country, pick something and just focus on it. How long? 7+ years. Because I think within reason it takes 7 or so years to be a professional at something. Pick that, focus on it, and then be a master of it. Understand human nature, understand physique, understand money, resources, whatever else. And you'll be able to handle that knife's edge of that thin margin of error when it comes to women in detecting bullshit better. And you can perform better in life. Health, wealth, love and happiness, you name it, all those nice buzzwords. Why? Because you are a stronger, better, wiser, faster, smarter man. And intrinsically speaking, that's powerful. You just become better. For whatever you channel it into, you're a better, wiser, faster, stronger, smarter man. Powerful, powerful stuff. Powerful, powerful, powerful stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. You will see me tomorrow.